CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too.
Welcome this Tuesday on Tuesday Truths with CDL University. My name is Darin Miller. I come to you every Tuesday to give you an insight about what CDL University does and how we can help you. At CDL University, that's an acronym for Commercial Driver's License. We train you from square one all the way to Z to help you get your commercial driver's license. And there's a reason for this. And the reason is this is the top industry in the country today for anybody that wants to make a lot of money. It's a true career path. There are a lot of industries out there that you can work a lifetime long in it. And you're going to leave there with nothing. You're going to leave there with nothing but the money that you put back for yourself in your bank account to start to do something new when you want to do something for yourself. All right. This industry is completely different, and it's so different that you can actually learn a trade, you can learn a skill, you can learn a business, and you can take everything that you learned and you can go out there, do your own thing, and make a whole lot of money. You're not limited to the funds that you can generate for yourself. Here at CDL University, we are dedicated to help you do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a subject that we've talked about in the past before, but the reason we're talking about it today is because the season is hot for it. In spring, more people start enrolling in CDL schools because it's just a change of a season. People make changes when the seasons change. The data will support that. But the reality is it's the best time of the year for the best weather for you to get outside, get in a truck, and learn to drive. There are a lot of ads that are going out right now, and they do it every year, and it's seasonal. And what you're going to see from other truck training schools are that they're going to tell you that you can come in, you can get your CDL, and it's not going to cost you a dime. It's not going to cost you 1 red cent. And it's going to sound very attractive because you're looking at yourself and you think, well, I don't have very much money in my pocket. I'm going to have to train for 4 weeks. And so how am I going to put food on my table? And how am I going to keep the roof over my head? How am I going to provide for my children? How am I going to do this for a month? And the thing about that is that you get caught up into that, and you get all emotional, and you don't look at the facts. You don't use logic. And we're kind of in a political climate today in the United States of America where people are getting all emotional about everything, and they ignore the facts, they ignore the logic, and then guess what? They end up getting screwed. And that's exactly right. And you do it to yourself because you don't take the time to get behind it and do your investigative work on how these things really work. All right? So I'm here to save you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you make a good decision. I'm here to help you be logical about it and put all the facts down. So I'm sitting here and I know I got to do something different. I know I got to make some money because what I'm doing now isn't working. And the age-old saying is, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And that's just a fact. That's a fact. So we've established that fact, and so let's focus on that. Let's do something new. All right, so here's the deal. So you go online and you look at okay, so somebody told me that you can make a lot of money driving a truck. Well, that somebody's right. You can make a lot of money driving a truck. You can make more money than you even thought about making driving a truck. These truck drivers, man, they make bank, buddy. They're the guys that go down to all the, you know, the NASCAR events, got the RV out there on the infield, you know, they're tailgating out there, they're having a great time, and by the way, they probably got part ownership in one of those race cars that cost a fortune to do. Everybody in their family's got a four-wheeler, even the 2-year-old. You know, I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you, truck drivers are making money. So you've heard that somewhere, and it catches your ear, and you say, okay, let's go find out about that. So I go search the web. I go to Google, and I go search the web, and I sit there, and I say, ooh, there's a school that can teach me how to get my CDL. And by the way, they're telling me that there's no money down. They're telling me that I already got a job. They're telling me that I've got a career path that they set in front of me, and they make it look like the easiest thing in the world. So I just go to their school, and I go through the process, and then I got a job making $60,000 a year, and there's no hiccups in it or anything like that. Listen, if it were that easy, everybody would be making money. If it were that easy, you wouldn't be sitting where you are today. All right? So you can't believe everything you feel. So they've got you hooked on emotions. So you go down to their school, all right? They have you sign a contract with a major trucking company. And by the way, you're never going to be home. And by the way, once you sign that contract, you're going to be locked into that company for a year. And by the way, minimum. And by the way, at the end of the year, they're going to fire your butt 100% of the time. No, they don't tell you that. And they tell you that the company's going to pay for your CDL, that they're going to pay the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 for your training. They're not paying that. You are. You're paying it. So that thing sounds all sweet and everything like that. And the reason I'm talking about this is because at CDL University, look, the home of where we care about your investment, the home where we care about your time, the home where we care that you get what you pay for. I'm going to tell you the real scoop about it. And I'm going to let you know so that you can make a good decision on what you need to do to make money in the trucking industry. The way you start is your foundation of your career. The way you get into this, you're either going to get into this and you're going to be behind the dollar, or you're going to get into this and you're going to do it right and you're going to be ahead of the game. All right? So here's the thing. All right? You need to get your CDL. Then you need to go to a company, and then with your CDL, and you're in the driver's seat. You don't need to be tagged into something where you've set yourself up for the next year or two to be somebody else's slave. They're going to pay you short wages. They're not going to take care of you because you've already got a commitment and you can't go anywhere else. And by the way, here's what they don't tell you too. Even though you've signed a contract with this company, you don't have a job. You don't have a job. You're going to go to their orientation, and they're going to see if you've been trained right. They're going to see if you're a safe truck driver. They're going to see if your foundation is good. And guess what? If it's not good because your training sucks, then you're going to suck. They're going to send you home. Now you've got a bill for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and if you sign a loan with them, which is what you're going to do, and they're going to say, hey, look, buddy, we're going to make the payments for you. They don't make the full payments for you because that loan's going to turn into $14,500 every single time. So now I thought that there was nothing out of my pocket and it wasn't going to cost me anything because that's what the ad said and that's what the gimmick said to get you to come in. All right. And then you're stuck. And brother, you're stuck. You go down, you don't work through their orientation, they send you home, you pay the loan on your CDL training. If you do get through the orientation, you go to work for them, you pay the loan on your education for that training. You pay for it every time. But you're not being logical now, we're being emotional. So I get myself trapped in that deal that I could have got it done for $4,995 and I've just paid 3 times the amount for it. And by the way, all right, you don't have the option of what you're going to do. You don't have the option to see your family on the weekends or during the week. You don't have any of that option. All right. The other catch that they tell you is, you know, and this is the most ridiculous thing. If anybody's ever lying about anything, this is it. All right. Here at this school, if you come here to this school, we guarantee you employment for life. Now, if you're not smart enough to understand that's the biggest lie in the world, then, man, I'll tell you what, I feel sorry for you. Because nobody can ever guarantee that you're going to have employment. Nobody can ever guarantee that you're going to have anything for yourself that they're going to give to you that's going to take care of you. You know, that's why God created us. God created us to go out and earn money for ourselves and take care of our own, take care of our families, and take care of what we're supposed to do to be a responsible citizen. Okay, that's just how it is. Here's how we do it different at CDL University. We respect you as a human being. We respect you as a professional. We respect you enough to know that we're going to tell you the truth, because the truth is the only way that's going to help you do things right. So you're going to come in here, you're going to sit down with us. We're going to tell you exactly 100% factual how this whole training process on what you need to do, no matter where you go, to get your CDL. Then you're going to have the facts so you can get logical with it, and you can sit down and set your emotions over here, and you have all the facts and you can make a good decision. All right. And then if you decide that you want to get your CDL because you want to make a good living, then we'll sit down with you and we'll talk to you about how we make this possible. All right. Now, the thing about employment, here's the real scoop on employment in the trucking industry. There are tons of trucking companies that are hiring people, whether it's major trucking companies, whether they're over-the-road trucking companies, whether they're local companies. All right. And by the way, today, the local market here in Oklahoma City is really heating up. And I mean that. We get a call every day from somebody seeing if there's people that want to come to work for them. All right. And that's every day. And I'll give you an example right here. We got a call yesterday, hot off the, it's hot opportunity right now. It's from Copcon Logistics LLC. All right. They're hiring now. All right. Okay. And the deal is, when you get with them, they have a 2-week training. And yeah, it's 2 weeks, it's over the road. It's a 2-week training over the road. But after your 2-week training, they're going to train you how to handle their cargo and handle the things that they do. All right. And it's basically an orientation. Okay. And an orientation is designed to see if they actually trust you with their truck. They trust you with their customers' merchandise. They can trust you, being independent on your own, being responsible, all right, to handle their product and make everything work smooth to deliver what the customer needs, the way the customer needs it. Just like every trucking company out there, all right? But once you go through that 2 weeks, you're going to get paid anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 a week. We see these opportunities all the time. And once again, if you're out there and you're looking for something new, I'm just going to tell you, you need to check into this company called Copcon Logistics LLC. Their phone number is 469-243-0437. Also, Waste Management came in here yesterday, and they're hiring right out of our school, and they're looking for truck drivers here local. Okay, that stuff happens every day. So there's opportunities every day. We don't lie about what your opportunity is. We tell you what your opportunity is when it comes up. We have a job board. We have stuff that we put online, for these companies, and we have the contacts, and people know who we are, and they're going to contact us to let us know that they're hiring people, and that's the reality. Trucking companies all have a criteria that they need, just like any other company out there, with what they're looking for. All right. So any trucking company, if you get your CDL and you got a clean background, everybody that you apply to is going to want you to come to their orientation. You always have an opportunity with anybody with that CDL in your pocket. All right. So that's the real scoop on all of this. And that's just the truth. So if you go buy into all this gimmick, and trust me, when you're making 60, 70, 80, 100 plus $1,000 a year, all right, and it sounds too simple to be true, then you know what? It's probably not the truth. All right. Here's how it works. You get your CDL, you apply to where you want to go to work. If your background fits what the company's looking for, they'll have you come to their orientation. You will keep that job. You will be able to start that job when you prove to them that you can drive a truck safe, that you're a safe truck driver. That's why here at CDL University, we don't do what the other schools do. We don't waste a week of your 4-week training based off of the permit. We don't. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in the world. We actually, in our class time that's regulated by the Department of Public Safety, if you're going to be a truck training school, in that class time, we actually take you through a couple of safety courses and take you through information that's going to help you understand the industry and be a safer driver, even before you get in the truck. All right. And once again, why do we do that? Because we respect you. We don't have any gimmicks here. We don't have anything. We don't put things out there that are going to trap you into doing something that you think you're going to make a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of easy, or it's going to be real easy, and you don't have to pay a dime out of your pocket. That's like telling an attorney, hey, look, I'm going to put you in school for 2, 3, 4 years. You know what I mean? You don't owe anything for it. All right, I hope that makes sense to everybody out there. I hope it does. And you know what? If I came across a little forward on this, look, there's a reason I'm doing that, because it's that important. It's that important for you to be successful in the trucking industry. All right? Now, if you're looking at the trucking industry to make some money, then you're a smart person. You're an absolute smart person, because this is where you can make a lot of money. You don't have to do it for a lifetime. But if you want to make some serious cash, even in a short time frame, come get your CDL. But come talk to us. Let's do it right. Let's put you in the driving seat to make a good decision for you and your family, because it's about you and your family. And it's about you having the freedom to call the shots on how you're going to earn money. Got it? Okay, good. Hey, it was a good Tuesday truce here at CDL University. If you have any questions on this, or you want to talk about it further, then give me a call. My name's Darin Miller, 405-702-4333. Or contact me on the web. I'll call you back. CDL University. Okay. Go to our website, cdluniversity.org. I'd love to talk to you. Once again, I can't help you if I don't know you.
Gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, and another success. Another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives